Hi, I'm Erin, one of the zookeepers here at the Cherry Brook Zoo. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the New Brunswick government has mandated that we keep our doors closed to the public. But we've decided to bring the zoo to you by having these virtual field trips. Today on our field trip, we're going to be meeting the horses. All we ask for today is that you give us a buck or two. Check the donate button down below or in the comments for ways to donate. And remember, we still have a monkey on the loose, so if you could keep your eyes out and let us know if you see him, we might be able to catch up with him. Now, who's ready to have some fun? Here at the Cherry Brook Zoo, we have two horses. Now, they might look a little bit different than some of the horses you're used to seeing. Ours happen to be American miniature horses. So they were specifically bred to be this size. And a horse can only be considered a miniature horse if it's 34 inches or less at the shoulder point. So our two are just about under that point. Licorice is a little closer to being on the larger size for a miniature horse. So I'll introduce our two girls here. The orange horse closer to me is Ginger Snap. She's our older horse. She was actually born in 2000, so she is 20 years old this year. And then right over next to her, our black horse is Licorice, and she was born in 2005, so she's coming up to 15 years old. Now these two happen to be mother and daughter. So Ginger Snap is Licorice's mom, and it's very nice for us to have the two of them together. In general, horses are very social animals and they prefer to be in groups. So it's very important for us to have the two horses together so they have each other to be social with. Miniature horses were bred specifically to be work animals pulling small carts or to be companion animals. That's the main use for them today, is as companions. They make great pets for people who want to have a horse but don't have a really large space that a full-size horse would need. They also take less food. These two do need brushing every day. So we do a full routine of brushing them with a couple of different brushes. Right now it's very important for us to be brushing them because it is the end of winter. We're coming into spring, and these guys had a full thick winter coat to keep them warm in the winter time. So it's very important for us to use their brushes to help them shed out their winter coat, and they'll have a much sleeker, softer coat for the summertime. Miniature horses have very thick, full manes and tails, and it's important for us to keep them in good condition. Try and keep knots out, make sure their tails are nice and clean. The main purpose of a horse's tail is as a fly swatter. So they will swing their tails around and swish them around to kind of flick flies off of their bodies. So it is important for us to keep their tails in good condition so they're able to keep their bodies free of flies. Another thing that we take good care of for them are their feet. So our horses here don't have to wear shoes like a horse that's being ridden a lot would wear metal shoes. Our horses don't have shoes on. We have to take good care of their hooves by cleaning them each day. So we use a hoof pick and clean out any mud, rocks, even a little bit of poop sometimes gets mushed into their hooves. Now, underneath their hooves, they have a concave area, so it dips in underneath their foot, and lots of debris can get mushed up in there and can actually cause issues if we don't clean that out for them. Thanks for joining us on our virtual field trip. Tune in Wednesday this week for our next video in our virtual field trip with our horses. Check the comments after Wednesday's video for the answers to today's questions.